Hello, welcome to mid-level family and consumer science class. Glad you're in my class right now. Just wanted to show you a little bit about how to get around my Canvas page, especially if you're absent or you're just not sure, you can't remember what we talked about in class. So what you're going to do is click on your Canvas page, and this happens to be my 7th and 8th grade Canvas page. And my Canvas pages look exactly like all the other Canvas pages. So if you happen to be in 6th grade, don't worry about it. It's the same type of Canvas page for you. Okay, so for example, if I was absent one day and I was a student taking mid-level family and consumer science class, I would first click on the weekly agenda. My page has a little bit more than yours does, but it should take you to the week. Find the week that we're on. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. I have to mute this for just a second. Okay, there we go. I had an announcement. Okay, so it says here that the class agenda is in this box right here. The bell ringer for the day is in this box right here. Your student learning objective is in this box right here. And then your assignment or assessment, which is kind of like a little test that I give sometimes. And sometimes my test I ask questions, like maybe what kind of utensil, what's the name of this utensil? And then that's my test for the day. So that could be that there. But this is the box that you need to focus on, the one that says class agenda. So for example, this class on Tuesday, we will be going over classroom procedures, sign into my Canvas page to make sure Canvas is working correctly. On Wednesday, let's say I happen to be absent on Friday. So Friday, I should be working on my Google slideshow. If I don't know what a Google slideshow is, I would go back to the directions, or I would email the teacher, or I would go back to, I'm going to go back to my home page, and I would go to FACS assignments, because I'd be like, okay, what's Google slideshow mean? That sounds like an assignment to me. So then I would click on the FACS assignment, and I would get to the assignment and get the directions from that. Okay. And of course, if you don't know what you're doing, email me. I can email you back right away, usually at some point or at the end of the school day. Okay, so the other thing that you would need to do for Friday, if you were in this class and it was this week, you would read this page, and then it says here, Chef Todd Moore, kitchen utensils in the professional kitchen. So here's the link to a video that you would watch for that day. And then sometimes I will have my class videos here as well, possibly, for the reading part of it. But if I don't have a video there, that's what you're going to do, is read the page numbers that I have listed for your class period. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my home page. And you should never have to use any buttons on my Canvas page other than these big, huge, bright, pretty buttons that I created here and the home page. So like, I know some people look at their to-do list, sometimes they'll look at their calendar, sometimes they'll get to their assignments with the assignments button over here, but sometimes those don't always open. But right here, yes, these usually always work. I never ever have any problems with anyone that uses these buttons. Okay, so all your assignments are right here in the FACS assignments button. So you will find tests, you will find assignments on here. You will find your book, the chapter book I have copied, and I've made a copy in here for you to look at and to review before test. Once we start cooking, I have recipes here that I will release for you. Like if we make something that day, I will have the recipe on there as well. The e-learning button. So if we have a snow day, which we call it an e-learning day because of the snow or ice or fog or whatever, maybe we have a power outage at the school. Who knows? It's only happened to me once since I worked at school, though, so I doubt that'll happen. Okay, so there's your e-learning button. And then these two, the others, you really don't have to worry about. So the buttons you need to focus on are weekly agenda, FACS assignments, and e-learning. Okay, so if you happen to be absent and we're not at school for e-learning, or you're quarantined, or whatever the reason may be, those are that's what you need to do. Go to the weekly agenda If you still don't understand something, then email me. Thank you. Have a great day.